Hello and welcome to the Coding Bytes. I am Abhishek Parmar, and in this video we are going to solve a question of Wipro which was asked recently, and the question is: the NGO Save Earth is planting trees on straight highway road. Each block is assigned a value identifies the fertility value of the soil of the block. The fertility value can be positive or negative. The NGO will plant trees over the course of first day and second day. The third block will be plowed on the first day, and the fourth block will be plowed on the second day, and so on. For the purpose of analysis, they wish to calculate the total fertility value of the block that are plowed on each day. The total fertility value is calculated by adding the fertility value of the all blocks. So you have to write an algorithm to find the total fertility value of blocks plowed on the first day. So the input is going to be, the first line of the input consists an integer which is going to be number of blocks. And then the second line consists n separated integers which is going to be the fertility value of each block. Then in the output you will have to print an integer representing the total fertility value of the blocks plowed on the first day. So as you can see, there are some constraints given, and then in the first test case you can see the input is 7. So there are 7 numbers given which are the fertility value of 7 blocks, which is 2, -3, 8, -6, -7, 18 and 1. Then after this we have output as 4, because the sum of 2, 8, -7 and 1 is going to be 4. As you can see in the explanation, the sum of 2, 8, -7 and 1 is going to be 4. So now first of all we will see the logic to solve this problem, and then we will move to the solution. So first of all we are going to take an integer n, and inside this variable we will take the value which is given by user, and then we will create an array of the size n, and we will store all the variables, all the input for the fertility value which are given by user inside this array. So after that what we are going to do is, we are going to traverse through this array and we are going to add all the values of the index which are even. So for example, in the first case the index is 0. So we will add the value 2 in the variable total, and after that we will move to the second index. So 2 is also even. So again we will add the value of 8 to the value total. Then we will move to the index number 4 and the value is -7. So we will again add the value of -7 to the total variable. And at the end we will move to the index number 6 and we will again add the value 1 to the total variable. And in this way we will get the result as 4. So in this way we are going to find the sum of fertility value for the first day. Now let's move to the solution. So this is the solution in C language, and you can implement the same logic in Java and Python and any other language. So first of all we are taking a variable n, and then using scanf we are taking the input from user and storing that value inside n variable. Then we are taking an variable I, and then we are creating an integer array of size n, and after that we are going to store the result in the total variable. So for that particular thing we are taking total variable here. Then after that we have this for loop, and inside this for loop we are initializing I with 0, and this condition is I less than n. So this loop will iterate till I is less than n, and after each iteration I will be incremented by 1. Now inside this for loop we have a single line statement which is scanf. So using this line we will take the input for all the indexes of an array, or we can say for each block the fertility value will be stored in the array. And inside this for loop we have a condition: if I modulo division 2 double equals to 0. That means if the index I is even, then this statement will be executed. And because of this the total value will be added to the ARR of I, which means the value which is present at the ith index, and then the same result will be stored in the variable total. Now after the complete execution of this loop we will get our result in the total variable. So our next step is to display the value of total on the screen. So for that particular purpose we are using printf. Now if I execute this code and if I give the input like this, then you can see I am getting the output 4 for this particular input which is given in the first test case. So this was the complete solution for this particular program. If you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe the Coding Bytes. And for the latest placement resources, you can visit our website PrepDrive. The link is also available in the description box. Thanks for watching.